Hey, welcome back. How's everyone doing this evening? Let me see here. I don't know what's going on. I'm for sure live, but it's not showing me, so I can see what Abide Guy was dealing with. There it is.
But it's not showing me,
There it
so I
is.
can
All
see what.
right. Hey, Abide. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, it was for sure not showing even me that I was live for a minute there, so I turned off that live and I started a new one. We got to make it back to this bus station where we're at 300 meters away because I got basically a full inventory that I got to offload. And we got to defeat Mask Maker Daigo. Does take a minute, yeah. I'm so impatient too. Alright. I did not bring a vehicle this time, and I don't think I'm going to be able to climb this. I wonder if we'll be able to reach it with this jump pad. Nope, let's try one more time. Alright. And jump. Haha. There we go. I really like that mobility. Of course, of course. Hey, hey, Dave. Welcome in, welcome in. Appreciate you joining. How are we doing today? I'm doing good. I just watched Abide Guy's whole stream. I caught it right at the beginning too, which I rarely ever get to. That guy can roll right off the edge. Would that have killed him? No, he's fine. Alright, let's head back to base. We're still just on the grind. Trying to build a city in our OG world. I have narrowed it down a little bit, removed some of the extra freaking village squares. Although then I found this really cool area down here that I'm like, maybe we move the village to here with a castle and then a village, you know. I don't want to overdo it, but that ADHD be ADHD. Okay. And then I think to find Maskmaker Daigo, we just need to go exploring near some path, and then he should spawn eventually. Just quick deposit, and we'll add emerald there, but we'll add the gold here. And then let's sleep through the night because I hate looking at this game at nighttime. Hate's a strong word, but hey, welcome in. FRTAZ. Welcome in. It's going good. I'm just chilling. Just hopped off a Bad Guys stream, and now I'm just getting some maintenance done around my world. I know you can't see anything. Hold up. There we go. Okay, so I'll show you what I've got right now. We mentioned in your stream, Abide, the cut corrupted weapons. So you can see here, this crossbow has 3 runes because I made it before that update. where you're only given the Spire's Wrath purple if you use the cut corrupted crystal. You get blue Spire's Wrath if you use the uncut corrupted crystal. And then you got 2 more slots. But now with the update, you get 3 more slots. So adding zapping, durability, and damage with that Spire's Wrath basically makes all of your weapons as strong as possible. The only thing I would consider is swapping that durability or, maybe zapping if you really don't like that with a health steal, life steal. Ooh. Hey, thank you for the sub. I should make the spatula. I probably could. I probably have enough resources. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Dave Scare, that's awesome. Yeah, honestly, let's try it. How funny would that be? I got resources. Okay. Ooh, jump out the window. Jump out the window. There we go. Take you, and you, and that, and this, that. And that. And I should have enough resources at my base already. I'm going to bank on it. I'm going to bank that there's already resources there. Let's take the car. You can see I left it in a perfectly reasonable parking spot. Go, and we're off. And we'll drive there. That's a little bit more fun to drive this thing than it is to fly it. Yeah, where do you park your tank, Abide Guy? You just park it somewhere normal, like the ground? Is that what we're we play this game just to park our vehicles on the ground? I'm joking. I normally used to park them on the ground, and then obviously they would disappear through the ground, and that's not fun. Hey, look at that. Only minimal Dukes of Hazzarding. Mostly keeping all 10 wheels on the ground. Mostly, of course, being the operative word. We got a little bit of work done at this village since y'all saw it last. Okay, and then let's do that. Alright. Taz, okay. Taz is much better. Alright, Abide Guy. I'm gonna try to do this from memory. So I always start with the car jack. And it looked like you had a decent amount of flat space for your spatula. So let's choose something sturdy. All the way at the bottom. Take out wide floor. You think that's big enough? Kind of gives that spatula look. I used two 12 by 12s. Okay. Well, let's just try two 16s and see if that makes it large enough that you don't get hit by the brute swipe. And let's just be aesthetically consistent here. Alright, that's a pretty good spatula shape. And then to make it a vehicle, I like these bricks. Hey Jonah, welcome. Thank you. Yeah, we're having fun here. I'm trying to make Abide Guy's spatula Brute Flipper. I feel like that's not the best name. It's funny though. Alright, so let's put this guy here and here. And in order to flip it, I can't exactly do a no totem challenge because. Oh, you said brute challenge. Okay, yeah, I was just gonna say I'm in a survival world, so that would make a huge difference. And then let's do this so we actually get a proper flip. We can fit this guy right there. I died once when it fell. You are going over the head. Yes, I'm gonna flip it like a pancake. I'm gonna try to flip him like a pancake. We'll see how that works. Okay, so then I always get spatially confused. If I'm facing this way and I want it to turn, I go this one, and then here's two, here's one, and two, and then in order to do the flip, we're gonna have to go. I might end up with some contradictory channels. Oops. Let's just see, though. If we do this one on 3, it might require some tricky flight. Alright, let's just see. Let's see what happens. YOLO. That part works. We figured out that that part works. What do you mean cannot do that now? Well, something happened. Now we just need to find a brute. Let's see. If we head this way, that should be the fastest way to find a brute. It'll be a sand brute, but I'm sure we don't mind. So the trick with this is that you don't want those forward thrusters to turn off on their own because you want that balloon to stay reasonably attached to your thrusters, to your channels, like that. That way, otherwise you're going to end up alternated where you have to turn the balloons all the way back to off. I'll show you if I ever accidentally do it. There we go. We should be okay for now. Now we just got to find a brute. If you see one on our sounds, let me know in chat, 'cause I don't always see it. Probably should have done a balloon near the driver's seat so that we weren't this vertical the whole time. Okay, we'll head south, see if that helps a giant spatula. We're going to cruise on the ground for just a second. Dodge that. This actually flies pretty fun. It's got some character to it for being a difficult to control spatula. It really does need to be slightly better balanced so that it doesn't lean as far back each time. But the nice part about that is that you can just hit a wall and go straight up if you want. Let's try to do a flip. There we go. Up. It works. Theoretically. The brutal spatula. I mean, I'm down. Whoever can flip their brute the furthest, or no, most functional spatula relative to brute distance. what's the marketable way to phrase that? This spatula flyer is actually a lot of fun. Well, I found another bus station. Bus station AI, are you kidding me? That's how I feel about that. That's ridiculous. Alright, well everyone needs a spatula flyer, but also I did the thing, look, I did the thing I warned you about. Now our forward thruster channels are not aligned up with our balloons. So in order to fix that, you have to run your thruster until it turns off again, and then they'll be realigned back to off. So we're just going straight up into the sky for now. And then once it's off, we'll do maybe one of these. And then one of these. And then one more of these. Now, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think we're gonna find a brute anytime. Very much glitched. Yeah, you see that how that spire damage works? I just defeated him with spire damage. That corrupted crystal is way worth it. Alright. A sandstone bed. And I'm glitched again. Come on now. Sleep until morning. And come on. I have the patience of a squirrel. Okay. We should just be able to clear this. Ooh, is that a new spire or is that an old spire? I think that's a... Let's see. Come on, be a new one. Spires don't seem to respawn on my world, so every time I see, I think the white ones are the new ones. If it's red, that means I've already gotten it. Do I live here now? I'll just do a quick flip to get righted again. Oh, yep, I've gotten that one. Design your spatula in expert. Bonus points if you can flip a golem. Yes, I did see you doing that. What would be the funniest thing to try to get someone to flip? Like, Mask Maker Daigo? That would be pretty funny. The horde of zombies. You have to. Let me see how many of these guys I can scoop up. Come here, you guys. Come here, just hop on. Hop on. This is what I wanted. Come on, little zombies. There we go. Oop, did that flip one? I didn't see. Well, I'm not the biggest fan of the Dry Valley for this exact reason. Last try. Zombies on. And we're off. And the zombies stayed behind. That's okay. So I don't think it works with the zombies. Unless we just think it's operator error and I should try again. What about trying to flip a blast core roller before it explodes you? Okay, you guys. Come on. Yeah, it does not seem like it wants them to stay on. Like it doesn't really acknowledge them as... Yep, it just kind of clips right through them. I know it's kind of a tight spot, but it really seems like they're not getting scooped up. Okay, well that guy got a little bit scooped. Yeah, I didn't even choose a graded spatula. I didn't even choose, or a slotted one anyway. This is like one of those pancake style. Okay, buddy, you hop on. Yeah, now they're just doing that standing around thing again that they do when they don't think there's a NPC, or a player character anyway. Alright, we tried. Oh, there's a blast core. Let's see if that'll work. This could be a disaster. Gotta line up our front. And then... Oop, there he goes. And he exploded. Better get that blast core. Yeah, I do think they're coded differently. They're not like a forever addition to the game, right? I thought they were going to be gone by now, in all honesty. Come on, game. Don't glitch on me. You fixed the rubber banding. Come on. Okay, look at that. Look at that. That was beautiful. It lasted so long that I did the thing. I did the thing with the thrusters again. It needs more weight on the front so that it stays pointed down a little bit. I also like the zombies. I think they're a lot of fun. I like how easy they are to defeat too. You just need some essence. Just run up and hit them with the double guns. I can usually get them all in 2 shots. I don't know if this spatula is going to get a tutorial, but if I did add a balloon at the driver's seat, yeah, that would probably help it quite a bit. I really like this path here, the way it winds up through between this mountain range and then this hill. Zigzag path, it's one of my favorite parts in this whole world. Now, what's this? There we go. Oh, wait. You think he's okay? Oh, I can't even pick up the copper, or not the copper, the planks to build a freaking chest. That's funny. Okay, so we'll go like so, and then all of that. Not you. Not you, pig. Get out of here. Go on, get. Rude. That's fine there. I also don't need you. And one more guy. And we're off. Oh, did I need to check something over here? I don't think so. Did I do the thing again? I totally did. Here we go. And we're down. That's okay, we're almost back. I'm just gonna fly it like this. What happened there? Broke my freaking sandstone floor. What? How do I now not have enough wood? Wasn't the wood just right here? Oh, there it is. Oh, this game. Oh, this game. Now, of course, there's no way to access to finish the build. Alright, well, you have a good night, Abide. Get some rest. Definitely earned it. Okay, we will have to finish this build later as well, because it's glitching out on me. I assume partially on a foundation is better than not on a foundation at all. Yeah, that should be fine there. We'll leave that there. That one there. And then let's go find Mask Maker Daigo and finish this quest, Crystal Chaos. It's like they named it after me. And let's also sleep through the night in a real bed. Yeah, the mobility mechanics in this are so much more fun now than they were. I just feel like you got a ton of freedom. There we go, we don't need any of that. Of course the stinkfish gives stink land. That's gross. And the cuttlefish gives blast core. That tracks, I guess. I kept the coconuts, because why not? Oh yeah, I was going to put that treasure map in here. Oh, this is a different treasure map. Let's just see where it goes. Nice. We'll go out this way. Wait a minute. We'll go out. Is there really no back door? The back door is up a flight and then you have to go back down a flight? Who designed that? There needs to be... right here. That's crazy. Okay. 400 meters. And I wonder how far away from the villages we have to get for Daigo to spawn in. Pretty close. We did it. That's a pretty cool chest. Pretty cool chest design anyway. 1 ruby. Mm. 1 ruby. I'm trying to be excited. Sir? The unrendered scorpions get me every time. They're like little triangles. Hey, you got the wolf. That's funny. Alright, so this path here or here seem like good spots for Daigo to spawn. They're away from any villages, which he was totally spawning next to villages for a minute there. I had one spawn right near my Star Wars base on my buddy's world. Oh, there's a group here. Ooh, do I go back for that spatula? It's right here. I'm gonna mark it. Let's give it a try. We'll be fast, you guys. Super fast spatula grabbing. Grab your spatula faster than... Wait, I'm gonna not continue that one. Oh, there's the chest. What? Oh, we're real close, yeah. Just trying to get unstuck. I'm almost unstuck. Gosh. Let's get out of here. Oh no, a tree. New spot. There we go. Now we just got to get this over to that red dot. There it is. All right, buddy. That kind of worked. Hold up. Let me try again. Get out of here so we can do this choreography. Well, that kind of worked. Now you die. I said, you die. I want all those resources before I lose them. That's a lot of materials. And I'm officially low on health. So we're going back to long-range weapons. That's so funny. I'm blaming you for that one, Abide Guy. Alright, we're only 600 meters away. We'll go on foot. Why not? Oh, I have to run right past the zombies with no weapons. Maybe they won't notice me. I think they've noticed me. I started a village here and then deleted it. Do you think the brute's still there? And if so, do you think it still has one freaking health point? There we go. I don't see a brute. There we go. Okay, let's continue on, because we're still looking for Mask Maker Daigo. Trying to get this last quest completed. Every time I think it's the last quest, it gives me another one. Cave. No thank you. I don't need it. There's the path. So if he's going to spawn, he'll spawn either there or somewhere else. That's typically how options work. Although we might have to wait until tomorrow, because I'm pretty sure I've already defeated him today. Does he show up multiple times in a day if you defeat him? Or is it sort of a once per day thing? Okay, let's head down that way. That's new for us, at least. Is there a chest in here? Better chest than that one anyway. No, it's Robin. Nico Robin. Alright. Come on, Robin. Tired of finding you. Might as well just go live somewhere. Well, we ran all the way through the night. Oh, it's Pickaxe Lady. Come on. There we go. That was pretty easy. Relatively speaking. Bunch of zombies. Let's get some more essence. Why not? 1, 2. Cute little waterfall. This part looks a lot like Ark, on all honesty, with all the plants, huge plants in the biome. I don't know. This guy. Well, we have officially a full inventory, so it's probably time to find a bus station. Thanks, Robin. I knew I could count on you. Unlike Tricky Treater. What was that? And bus station. go. Oh yeah, the gem shield too. Thanks, one raspberry. Thanks. An avocado. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Oops. Fell right off the edge. Okay. These guys are pretty close to being able to be rifted. Although, do I want to even bother rifting? See here, I've got a rifted 3 runer, and then right here is a 4. And I feel like it's better to just go ahead and rift my 4 guys and just use my 3s and recycle them, because, like, dang. I've got a lot of 3s. What am I going to do with all these guns, you guys? I could start a weapons shop, I suppose. I'm the only one on this world. Yeah, I could even make more freaking guns if I wanted. I don't know why I would. And I could make more of these thermal detonators. Okay. We are gonna hop back to lobby. I've done what I need to in this world. We're gonna check our creative world, uh, just to see what's up in there. One day, 4 hours, 8 minutes on the rest of the Simpsons quest. And then we don't have to ever play Brick Life ever again. Kidding, of course. Sure we'll have to. Sure we'll have to. Alright, well, it's loading in. I will be right back. Okay. So it looks like someone lost the plane. That's okay. That's where our base used to be. It got broken up a little bit. Still one of my favorite world seeds ever. We call this one Jellyfish Island because of the shape of the island. It's a little bit hard to tell, but very much great big jellyfish shape. Oh, look at that. Y'all know what it is. Wait for it. You know what it is. Oh yeah. Oh, I missed this thing. Oh, what a beaut. This is my favorite one. Let's get a little bit. Ooh. Immediately forgets how to drive it. So this one does not have flight, but it is very floaty. And you can fly with it technically. I've got a short posted, I don't remember what it's called, something about Bob. Chaos versus Bob. And basically I took this was one of my original Tendril tank designs that flops over pretty bad, as you can see. But you can launch it, it's pretty fun. It doesn't have any ammo in it right now. I think having the cannon on here is nice. Put some ammo in it. We're in creative mode. Why not? No, not the guest seat. There we go. You can see I've definitely improved upon the design just a little bit since I've actually dropped half of the balloons and some of the thrusters for turning are just a little bit intense. We're down. And You're off. Well, wait, where am I even going? I guess here. 5,000 meters away. Can't go in the cave, girl. You don't fit. I like the cannons, but they're like, you know, kind of weird. Yeah, my newer designs definitely work better than the older one. That's okay, because I still like it. Even if it tips over like this, for like no reason. Whoops. I could just pop 2 of the balloons and it would be a lot less floaty, just saying. All I need to do is pop 2 of them and break some of those thrusters, and we'll stop doing this. But I'm lazy. Really hard time getting over this hill for some reason. Come on. Come on. There we go. Like nothing happened. I made this one a lot wider than I made any of the newer ones, which could be contributing to its wanting to fall over. Right into the tree line. Why not? We're fine. The cannon is sort of necessary on this guy to go through the forest, or really anything. Oh, I know why this guy's so floaty. It's because it still uses the old suspension. You see there, underneath there, I've got a suspension thing going, and it worked better before the last update, and now it's super weird. Boy, Frostlands again. Everyone's favorite area to have to traverse in a terrible vehicle. Those zombies. Just launching the cannon incoherently. Come on, come on. There we go. I guess I could drive it backwards for a little bit. It's so peaceful driving it backwards. It's like, wee, I'm just driving my little car. It's not at all a giant tank with a cannon sticking out the other side. Yeah, we're going normal. Notice that normal is me facing backwards in this one. Madman, as you all are very much aware. Come on now. Come on now. Shadow just got home for lunch. Did I? Nope, still going this way. 2,000 more meters. Ran out of ammo. Mhm. Alright, we're almost to the base. Let's see what he's done. Bunch of craziness. Wow, it's actually kind of a mess here, dude. Yeah, I'll be right there. We really had a cool base here. I wonder what all happened. Wow, tons of stuff. Whoa! This isn't me doing this, Bob. This is like this one I got here. Wow, that guy's just dancing on his own. Crazy. That whole thing is like moving on its own. All off vehicles. Oh, I plant a red fern for each vehicle. Oh, it's the car from the Don't Let Chaos Drive store. Okay. Oh, it's trying. It's trying. Come on, car. Boost. Boost. Come on, save yourself. Come on. Car, no. That's it. Oh, oh. Oh. Come on. Come on. So wait, did you remove your village square from here too? You must have, because there's lots of enemies spawning around. Well, I'm glad I was able to rescue this car. It's a pretty cute little car. Kind of looks like a DeLorean or like a old coupe. There's even a freaking brute spawn. Do you think Bob would be mad at me if I had the brute come over to his base? Maybe I shouldn't have let it over to my car also, and that seems like it could have been a dumb idea. I don't think he wants to come any closer. Oh, that was my backpack. That's fun. Buddy, don't go near my car. Come on. Be a jerk. Go. Alright, I think that's as good a place to call it as any. Our world's pretty much done here. I think we'll probably end up deleting it pretty soon. But I wanted another shot of my tank, a little bit more driving footage, and this car as well that Bob made. Well, I want to thank everybody who joined today, everyone that came from Abide's stream. Really grateful to you all. Put some of this stuff in here, just in case Bob wants it. Alright. Thanks so much for watching, liking, and subscribing. And we'll catch up with you later. Bye.